The monthly Discord is here. You can get access to all of my plays, 3-pointers, everything. Hit me up on Instagram, OG Almighty 5. I can give you access to player stats that some sites charge you so much for. You go get for my $5 monthly on this. It's just so much information you can get. Tap in. I got more details coming. I'm gonna break it down in a video later on, but this one I'm just promoting it. You can hit me up on Instagram, OG Almighty 5, and I'll give you more details. What's going on, people? OG back with another banger. Video number 8. I will be dropping a few videos today. Please be on the lookout for them. Today is the perfect day to do it. I'll go into Matrix OG mode for a little bit. 2K got ruined when it became realistic. This has been going viral. A lot of people are speaking their opinions. They try to make it hyper realistic, which turns has made it unrealistic. Check it out, guys. Go through all the comments. I'm going to give my input. It's just so many. It'll make your mind just... That's how it makes my mind. A lot of people, nah, it's not realistic. A lot of different opinions. Yeah, Nick spam the same moves, animations. That's not all. Downward chimed in and said, "Can anyone explain the reason behind this? 2K is bad because they added like sick combos and sick dribbles, and literally all of them is different, with zero guide with how to use any of them, and add to the fact that each step back / dribble animation are all different as F and react different to controls." Now, certain people learn how to dribble because they understand 2K's little code of how to move. But my thing is to 2K is that the same thing that this guy seems like a casual is saying, that he doesn't understand how to use the moves or chain them together. There's no guide, and I've always said this, that 2K just throws stuff out there, right? The devs couldn't come out and show you guys how to dribble. They couldn't come out and use their dribble sigs together and oh yeah, that's nice, that's a combo. You know what I mean? They can't do that. So it's like, if you guys can't do that, what makes you guys have the say so on the freedom of, oh yeah, that's a clean one, that should go. Oh no, that's not a clean one, that shouldn't go. You know what I mean? Or that dribble move needs to be canceled just because other people, you know, it's crazy. It shows they have no real balance or no real guide to making their game a smooth game. Dribbling should be way more pat, 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 pat. Like I said, this is not me complaining. This is just me speaking up for the community. I'm still gonna play 2K and post my gameplay, like I always say, because I still enjoy the game. So there is new ways to launch. Do not get me wrong, as this guy said, this is it. Change the way we launch combo moves with no explanation. The Sim Nation dudes help make this, dropped a bunch of tutorials, right? So Sim Nation could be dropping tutorials and you watch tutorials and stuff, and I can understand people's point of view where they say content creators ruin the game, and it's like, I understand it, but it's double-edged swords, you know. It's like people could say, yo, Curry ruined the game for us, you know, everybody's shooting threes now, you know. It's like double team defense. Like, there's always perspectives to understand. You guys have to learn how to be able to always understand there's different perspectives. But I feel like people should push more individuality. That's when I feel like it's a goal, because things can be bigger than, you know, it could be multiple different communities, and 2K has to learn how to balance around the individuality they've been seeing in the community. It's like, damn, man, I don't get it. Just don't get it. So he was saying Mike Wayne literally told people it was a whole new system and that things found success with in past 2Ks may not work in 25. I'm not looking for the devs to explain every nuisance. And I just like this. I don't want to agree with this. I just like this so I can save it and see it. This is totally wrong. He didn't. It's not. Everybody plays the same way. Speed boost, this, that, left, right, same thing. It was crazy that I've actually seen some post god guy. He posted on Twitter and said that there's no cheese in the game. And then a pro had to comment, in a pro that follows me, and he commented and had to check him and tell him like all the, you know, things that is cheese. We're gonna make a separate video too on that because I want to show more, but we're gonna just show a like clip of this, of certain cheese in the game that people don't think is in the game because they just play maybe in the randoms and you're loading up, and that experience is not that bad. The only thing with that experience is that people are still looking for you to play a certain way. Everyone wants to score. There's no role players, and the experience I'm talking about is when you're playing solo theater. I go in theater and you're playing with some randoms. You'll get an experience where you'll see different players doing different stuff because everybody's not hip to the meta, but then you see it. You know, you see some meta players start coming around and playing the same way. You see a player play on YouTube. So this is 100% wrong. Mike Wayne did not do anything where the 2K feels different. It's like, damn, yo, it is a whole new way where you gotta move to play the. No, that we're off that topic. We're not off the topic, but we're gonna touch up on what Dom Work is saying. He puts a lot of points, but everyone has to remember OG is the master creator, especially when I'm in Matrix OG mode. Now we'll release some of the Matrix like phrase off to you guys. I'm going to be breaking down cheese here, showing you guys how cheese is still in the game. They have not made. This is the difference when you look at 17, and I'm going to show a difference clip. I'm going to show how I used to play, and I'm just going to show a difference clip of how certain shots played out, how games look. It's going to be a nice, beautiful video. But when you look at this, 17, there was just variety. People chose to say, you know what, I'm not playing like that. I know that you can cheese that way, and usually only super stage heads played that way. A lot of people still played their own way, so it separated it still. And you only see, oh yeah, he's just a straight cheeser. He only does straight cheese. And then you've seen people who cook up. Okay, he's a cook up guy, and he can add a little cheese to it. It was variety. Now people are just straight cheesing. That is simple. No one can ever say that so simple and make your mind understand that. Everyone just chooses to say, you know what, no, straight cheese off the rip. Utilize cheese. See the difference when you say cook up? Cooking up adds entertainment no matter how people want to say it. See, there's levels to cooking up though. Some of the old heads, you may like a little old fashioned, ooh, he hit him with the 2 cross, and then he just shoots. Ooh, I like that, yeah. And they're cool with that. That's the cooking up they like. And then you have the dribble guys where they like the cooking up, boom, 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 and then they shoot. And some, but understand that entertainment factor got decreased in both lanes, the IRL lane and the dribble god lane. And even IRL players, I don't care, nobody can, anybody who plays this game can't say that the dribbling hasn't been decreased speed wise, like boom, 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 boom. You can't even, like, come on, like, you should be able to boom. Let the stamina be blinking. Why did they take away tireless score? Bring badges like that back. That was a key thing when it separated. If a player didn't go for that, so he didn't make much tire shots, he had to really utilize his stamina to the best of his ability. Why did they take simple features like that away? I'm cooking right now on just the gems. Like, no, why? All the slow dribbling, all the go against these on them, that is crazy. Like, you had random people in the world. You released your game out. This is why I said devs need to learn how to be dribble heads. How are you making that mechanics? Make it make sense, people. We here to make sense. It's gonna be a good one. So game one, once again, when I was watching this gameplay and I was watching Joe Knows react to it a little bit, most shots you'll see this guy shoot with legend badges is catch and shoot. Dexing. Look, Dex. And if he would have got a little bit more space, he would have shot it. Screen. Or they'll fade. Look, Dex, roll out. Boom. Am I mad at it? It's real basketball. But everybody will play like this. This is what people don't understand. You had your luck. 2K is lucky enough they have people who are real basketball players like me and other players and just random people who play in the park who will still make the game kind of look natural. But when you go to the stage, you will just see this form of gameplay, getting you stuck, boom, getting you stuck, boom. Wavy Milo's build, he can pluck easily and steal the ball crazy. You understand? All he was doing in this gameplay when he was playing was the dexing. That's it. Okay? And I think they came back. So here's my key thing. When you watch this gameplay on the screen, I want you guys to watch it and hear me and listen to me talk. You see how the gameplay is lock, double lock build, blitzing. This is the top of the notch gameplay he's playing. Look how the guard's so eager to reach because the blitzing is just so powerful in the game. Everybody just feels like, hey, I can do that. I'm gonna do that. Small guard build, both builds can steal and play the steal game, have high perimeter defense. Like, what was they thinking? It doesn't make sense. You don't have to have the game in that way. Like, it was better when they had certain mechanics where you playing too crazy and you don't get a certain build to switch over to guard it. You don't have clamps on this level. How they had it balanced certain ways where it was like it was more so like chess. Now it's randomized because they're trying to do the RNG. They're trying to make it to where it's just about how much space you create or whatever the case is, but how the attributes are lined up together, come on. This is why you see most people, oh, I'm just in a wreck. Yeah, it'll feel a little bit more like basketball there, but it still ends up sometimes still not being it when you see certain builds out there, or when you're not playing in a certain way, or you're not just diming it to a guy in the corner already because he has a build that can shoot, but he's a big man. And sometimes he doesn't need the ball right. The guard should be able to create. In dime work, I've seen him post clips all the time. I've seen clips just pop up on my Twitter feed. So it's like, and he'll be complaining about how people are mad because he's cooking up on the PG build. So he should understand already. No, we're not at that point yet with the game being to that, oh, where it's even different to where it's like, oh, people won't be able to score the same way like you did last year. So it still feel like the same damn 2K. There's no real, oh damn, this dribbling mechanic system's so different and new. Like 2K really outdid themselves. Like, no, bro, it's still simple. Monkey see, monkey do. Dribble this way, look, bop, bop, bop. This way, speed, stop on the peak. It's the same way. What is he talking about? So why slow it down? Why make it clunky where people got to do an extra little? They have to do that behind the back before they do the speed launch. You understand, people? Like, that's all they're doing is slowing it down, making things on a little bit more of a timer. Yes, you can cancel out. You can do certain things that does look cool. I'm not knocking it in this 2K. I can still play it and still enjoy it and shoot tough shots. And like the way I just did that move. Look how this guard just keeps reaching. He could just reach every play, every possession. Feet playing technology. Like, why take out quick stopping? That was a natural thing. Why can't they make it to in the game where it's like quick stopping has a timer? Why can't they have it to where it's like quick stopping can be at certain levels, depending on how much attributes you have, lateral quickness, they can bring that back. Like, why not? Like, I don't get that. Make that a choice. If you think it's like too crazy, like, make that a choice. Okay, and then balance it out. Quick stopping was natural. They can put in a whole bunch of different type of quick stop and plant animations. There's so many plant animations. Like, I have a beautiful like envision like of a 2K in my mind, like a created 2K in my mind. Like, you just dribbling more, like pat, 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 pat. You could dribble a little bit, and like when you really come into stop, there's actual stop animations. All different players, all NBA players have certain little stop on the dot animations. Like when they stop and shoot like really quick. Like, I don't get why they do it. Like, make it into a pro play animation. That's a timer animation. Yeah, you can do the actual KD where he does it, but that's timed. If people don't get it, it's like, it's not something where it's like boom. It's like they set which ones it. Oh man, trust me, man. I'm telling you, things can be more fluid, and they could just speed things up a little bit more and not have it be so slow. And 2K people would love it. Like, 2K has always had a sluggish feel. And trust me, I was a live player before. I played NBA Live, and Live always felt smooth when you're playing it. Just like fluid. Even though the mechanics was, you look at it, you go back and look at it, it's probably clunky and like ugly, and it's like, damn. But it always felt smooth though, playing it. The NBA Lives, it just did. Even playing the play now, 2K, when you came to 2K, it always had a clunky feel. People always be, but it always had a clunky feel to it. Like a more slower, like a, you gotta control your player a little bit more feel to it. And over the time, it loosened up when I played. Like, when I played 16, it felt clunky to me. I felt a little slower, like, damn. But then over time, it got loosened up. I got used to it. And then they just want to keep it to this clunk. They don't have to do that, y'all. I'm telling y'all. They don't have to have it to where you sliding like this. They can make us plant. It's crazy that they're really trying to implement realistically sliding, like, oh, your feet, like, for real, so they can control dribbling. I swear, that's why that is here. And players are going to learn how to move on it. Like, come on now. It's just like a racing game, bro. I've been seeing people play certain other video games, like, where it's like, damn, he can move like that. Like Rocket League, I didn't know people could do certain, there was pro players and he could do certain trick foot passes. I didn't know people could move like that in Rocket League. So I start to realize and understand, like, damn, how people can end up doing what they do in 2K. Because it's just like a racing, you know, so they got to just stop touching it. All right. So I really want y'all to put your opinions in the comment section below. What do y'all think? Do y'all think them going down a realistic route messed up the game? I feel like it just did a tad bit because they really don't know what they're doing. If they don't have a guy who actually knows how to dribble as a dev, how are they actually in control of that? How are they in control of so many things, so many different factors? If they can't shoot themselves, like on deep contested pressure and stuff, how do they understand these factors? They really just watching based off of us and doing just observant. With no hands-on, it's like there's a certain lack of experience being missed to make a certain judgment, if you guys understand what I'm saying. Somebody needs to be up there that's skilled, that understands the tech. It only makes sense. It's the same way how I've learned this little knowledge that this guy said there's a gold mine and then the I forget what the other one is, but it's the gold mine and the other mine. The gold mine is the one with the talent, the creativity, and then there's the other mine that's the boss mine who knows how to put it in place and construct it and say, hey, just like the NBA, LeBron and them and KD, all the players are the gold mines. There's a guy who owns it. How many you think, how if they are making bank, how much do you think the guy that owns it makes? Money's just like nothing to that. Doesn't even exist to him. He just has an infinite card. So understand that concept. That's like, understand that, people. Please. 2K is the worker mind, the builder mind, the one that constructs it. They have the tech. The players are literally the gold mines because they understand how to move, and they can literally get players input and add in some nice, cool stuff. Like, but they will have to go through a oh man, it would be just y'all should get what I'm saying by now. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. Like, I explained it the best way I could. Not complaining, still gonna play this game. I like the factor that I am a person who likes new, so I do love the factor of each year we can get a new 2K. We can get something new, and it's like, okay, yes, we're off this because stuff does get old, and it's like, yes, we're on to something new. So I don't mind it as long as it's developing, it's getting better each year. Like, that's what we want, of course, right? Hit the like, subscribe. See y'all in the next one.